Hampi, located in east-central region of the Indian state of Karnataka, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, housing the center of the Vijayanagara Empire capital in the 14th century. Located on the banks of the Tunga Bhadra, Hampi, Vijayanagara was once the second largest city on earth after Beijing, and, at its height, was one of the most prosperous in India. In 1565, a coalition of Deccan sultanates entered into a war with the Vijayanagara Empire. They defeated and beheaded the king, and for the next 6 months plundered the city. However, the present-day Hampi offers a lot to visitors, who come from all around the globe to experience its glorious past. The best time to visit Hampi is between October to February, as the temperature is relatively lower than summer months. The nearest international airport is at Bangalore, some 350 kilometers away. The nearest major bus and railway station to Hampi is at Hospet, some 13 kilometers away. There are numerous state-owned bus services running between Hospet to Hampi. The ticket costs only 15 rupees. There are many hotels and lodges in the area providing a range of options to stay. But, to experience the local way of life, one can choose to stay in one of the homestays closer to Hampi on either side of the river. The locals here are very kind and hospitable. The accommodations are simple, clean and at very nominal prices. A 2-day itinerary is quite sufficient to get a glimpse of Hampi. You can start your day by exploring the local markets and ultra-cool cafes. Next, take a guided bicycle tour around the grand ruins of Hampi. A full-day bicycle tour costs 900 rupees. In this tour you will get to know the fascinating history of the city and its monuments. Why certain structures were not destroyed by the Sultanate soldiers. What are the significance of the statues and patterns on the walls of the temples, etc. The guides are very professional and friendly, and are well versed in Indian languages as well as Hebrew, French, etc. After a long day, have lunch at one of the restaurants or dharbas. They serve really great food at very nominal costs. On day 2, rent a bike and explore Hampi on your own. The rentals are usually between 300 to 500 rupees depending on the season. Get enchanted by its reservoirs, its granite boulders, its modern agriculture and its temples. Then, head over to the Sanapur waterfall to ride the basket boats. The view here is absolutely stunning. Hampi has a surprise in store for you at every turn. So make it a point to visit here and don't be scared of getting lost. Be Hampi.